What is up, guys? Today is another video. We are doing the saga again because the car has a bit of an issue, and today's issue is the starter. As you all saw from previous video, I've changed the rim on the saga and the emblem as well. So another saga video. So let's fix the starter, a few of the issues of the saga. So if you wonder how your starter sounds like if it's bad, it would sound like this. Sounds very off. Tools you need to take out a starter at home. So what you need is maybe a ratchet set. If you have a ratchet set, you're pretty safe because that's basically the only thing you need. But if you don't have a ratchet set, you need a ratchet, the longest extension you can find. Maybe you can use a medium one too, like the medium length, and a size, wait, cannot zoom, size 14 socket. Yeah, size 14 socket. You're gonna need a ratchet, extension, size 14 socket. For my case, I have an electric ratchet, but then this might not be strong unless you have Milwaukee, then lucky you. First step of starting your starter removal, and of course, because starter is connected to a very high powered electric cable, you gotta remove the battery head. For my case, my battery head is in the rear. For you guys' case, maybe it's in front. So remove the battery. Remember, it's very important to remove the battery. You don't want any sparks to happen in your engine bay. Where is the starter in my engine bay? For particularly Saga, Iswara, and a lot of Proton, where you can find the gearbox. My gearbox is at the bottom here. Usually the starter is at the rear, which is underneath your intake. But for some rare case, the starter might be on the front. Like for example, cars with exhaust manifold to the back, because you can see the exhaust manifold is over in front. So the car that has the exhaust manifold at the rear would usually have the starter at the front side, left, right. I'm not too sure, but for my case, it's definitely at the rear. First step, we gotta clear some stuff from the engine bay because we need the space. So for my case, we're gonna remove this intake component. To have a clear view, this is your engine intake manifold. So I'm gonna squeeze through the camera underneath the intake manifold, and voila! You see it? This is the starter. So many cables blocking it. This is the starter. This is the starter, which is right under the intake. Yeah. To take out this starter, you can see there's actually two bolts. One bolt is over here, and then one more bolt is up here. One bolt is over here. One here. One here. Cannot see. But then, first of all, you gotta remove the. Before removing the bolt, you gotta remove the cable. So this is one cable. Remove this one cable, and then the rear here, there's actually a nut. You gotta remove that using, you gotta use either a ratchet or a spanner. I think this is size 12. Is that a size 12? Size 12. Don't fall nut. I'm gonna kill myself if this nut fall. I'm fine nut. Size 12. The wire is disconnected. So you can see here, this is actually the starter wire. Red goes to the butt of the starter, and this one goes to the clip looking thing. So now, and then there's one actually can't really see. This one also goes to the starter screw bolt. Size 14 ratchet extension and the socket. Oh, starter squeeze, man. Yo, look at that. How did this even happen? Isn't this the starter housing? Bro, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Life just got even extra dangerous. Don't drop. I dropped the starter to the bottom, but it's very hard to access. What? Dude, how did my starter even? What the hell? So as I was saying, on the starter there's like a wire. There's actually 3 wires. Two of the wires goes into this part of the starter, which has a nut holds 2 of the wire here, and then one of the wire is to trigger the starter, which is this one, to the key, which is using some sort of a clip looking thing. So now we're gonna bring this. I don't know what happened to my starter. Looks very sketchy, doesn't look good, but bad news. So we're gonna bring the starter to a spare part shop to buy a new one. So let's go to the spare part shop. So I gotten my new starter from Steven. Steven gave me a 4G92 starter, which is also meant for 4G93. It looks kind of the same, but apparently before this starter that I've been using is 4G15. Look at the difference. Size and length. Length is a bit different as well. To be honest, my car before this has a bit of a starting issue. Hopefully this kind of fix it. I'm gonna install this new one. That's how we took out this one, and let's see how it goes. Starter in. Let's go for G93. Lock manually. Lock manually. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Inside. Fun. Inside. Yeah. To install back intake, this thing socket for MEF sensor. And before starting the car, don't forget to install back your battery. Okay, this is the moment. We're gonna start up the car with the new starter. Cross fingers, it will start properly. This is a high-speed starter, by the way. Let's try to start. sound good. Anyways, so after installing the starter from the previous video, we actually installed the new rim, but then right now the rim, I'm not sure it's balanced or not. So we're gonna go to Joshua's shop, maybe to check up on the starter as well, and also to balance out the front rims, because I think the front rims are not balanced. I mean the rear rims. So let's go to Joshua's shop and test drive the car as well. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Dream Wheels Center to do a bit of wheel balancing. This is my first time doing this kind of view. I'm not too sure how it looks like. Hopefully you guys like it, because this is very not comfortable. Today is not really a good day to drive manual, because holiday, meaning very jam. Yeah, the fan button works. Let's go. So this is my first test drive using the rim. Look at this rim. I can feel the button feels a little bit, you know, the clankiness is not really there. Look at that. It's like very soft. Whoa, what's going on? This lorry? Seriously, dude? Not too sure which lane is faster, but I'm gonna try the left lane. You can say the left lane is usually faster. Can't drive fast with all this traffic. So we have come back from Dream Wheel Center, Joshua's workshop, to do the wheel alignment. Now the wheel alignment is done, so we're gonna do a bit of testing. Right now we are at Kasuma Resort. Yeah, we're gonna test how the car feels with all those brand new stuff and the new starter and everything. So let's test it out. So that is me testing the car, the Saga, after doing the starter and the wheel balancing. Hopefully you guys like this small video on how to install your starter. Maybe not informative to some, but informative to people who are similar like me. So hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.